one day, you might see me in a whole new way. One day, but still I see that I'm the same OJ. One day, you might.
How you get motivation? Look around what you got right now. Just if you in your room, look at everything in your room. Do you want more? Do you want more things to be in your room? If the answer is yes, then that's the motivation. That's the motivation. Get the fuck up and go get it then. Stop thinking that somebody is gonna come out the sky or something is gonna come out the sky and it's gonna give you everything you want. The only motherfucker that's gonna give you things is you. Stop complaining about things that's going on.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason. Coming back with another one, man. I just finished up in the gym, man. It was a real close one today, man, because, man, I did not feel like coming, tired as hell. I had to be in here late night, you know what I'm saying, because it was my nephew's birthday party. Then my daughter was up, with her, what she got going on with her little stomach bug, just every reason, so I lost, I didn't get to sleep that good last night. So, trying to make it to the gym at 5:30 was rough, but it was a fight and I still did it. I'm happy I did it, but it's gonna be a rough day at work. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is though. At the end of the day, we all gotta do what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Just like in that clip, bro. Sometimes we just gotta look at ourselves and look around us, and that gotta be our motivation. Sometimes like listen, you can't rely, on too many other things to be your motivation. You gotta get a lot of that motivation from yourself, because I think that's the number one motivation. You know what I'm saying? When you look at your body, you know what I'm saying, and you want it to be better, that it should be as simple as that, like he said, for you to get up and go get out there and get after it. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to, look in the place that you in, and if it's something that you want, whether you want more in it, or you want something bigger, or you want something outside of that, then guess what? You gotta go get it. That should be enough motivation, man. But you would be surprised how much motivation people need. People need motivation from other people. People need motivation from substance. People need motivation from girls. People need motivation from all types of shit. And they really do solely rely on that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we could just look in the mirror. A lot of us, we could just think about our past. A lot of us, we could just think about the shit that we want in general, and then that's enough motivation for us. But not everybody like that. But it should be like that. It should be as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Because this world is your oyster, believe it or not. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different, bro. The world is your oyster. And you can have anything you want in it as long as you willing to put in the work. It's all about your willingness, man. It's all about your willingness. Are you willing to do what it takes to get the things that you want out of life? Are you willing to put in the work that needs to be done to get the things that you want out of life? You know what I'm saying? Are you willing to, do what other people won't do to get the things that you want out of life? That's all the questions that you need to answer yourself. And if your willingness is there, if your drive is there, you know what I'm saying? If your bravery and courage and everything, your energy is there, then it shouldn't be no reason why you can't have what you want in this life. There shouldn't be no reason why you can't have what you want out of this life. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is, who you are. Listen, bro, if you willing to do what it takes, bro, you gon' get it. You could be the weakest, you could be whatever it is, bro. Listen, dog, if you willing to do whatever it takes, bro, you gon' get that shit. And that's the difference between us and a lot of people. That's the difference between some of these celebrities, some of these stars that's up there, these athletes. Bro, they was just willing to do what a lot of people ain't willing to do. You know what I'm saying? Even willing to fight through certain shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people had to fight through some shit where most people would give up. Most people would throw in the towel. You know, so it's all about the drive that you have and how bad that you want it and your willingness to do what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this morning it was challenging, but you know what? At the end of the day, we gonna have days like this. Like I always tell y'all, you know, we gonna have more challenges than the average person. You know what I'm saying? Just with everything, bro. With everything, because we up against a lot. That's just a part of our battle of going uphill and in elevation. You know what I'm saying? When you going uphill, bro, you know, it's an uphill battle, literally, bro. It's going this way. It's going vertical, so you gotta walk up that shit. It's easy to come tumbling down that motherfucker, though. You come tumbling down that motherfucker real easily. One little slip up, your ass will come falling like Humpty Dumpty and shit. You know what I'm saying? But to actually stay on that hill and continue to climb that bitch, that's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother story, bro. But that's just elevation for you. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's it, really. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. And that's what's gonna separate y'all from a lot of the people, bro. And that's what separate us just even being on this journey. You know what I'm saying? Our willingness to do this, to get better. You know, our willingness to do this, to rise above. Our willingness to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, do what's necessary. You know what I'm saying? Because we know the power, you know, that we have inside of us. And if we want that to come out and we want to bring out our best attributes, it's going to take us holding in that energy. It's going to take us practicing what we practice in order to get better. You know what I'm saying? So we not loose as a goose like these other motherfuckers running around here. It was a bad chick in the gym last night. And when I say bad, she was bad. I ain't never seen her ever. And when I walked in, she was mid-bend, you know, doing her little squat things and shit like that. Matter of fact, she was just doing her back exercises. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I caught her as soon as I walked in. She was mid-bend, and she had on the leggings that split the ass cheeks. You know what I'm saying? So when she bent over, just from the elastic stretching on them, you can see everything. And when I say everything, you can see everything. But you could tell, like, she was just in there, just in her zone, doing her workout shit. She wasn't in there choosing. She wasn't in there trying to get attention. She was just in there working out. And, you know, well, I will say, though, she know what she doing in them leggings. But she was hardcore, though. She was hardcore. You could tell, like, she really, because she was focused. She had her hat low. She wasn't looking to see who was looking. She didn't give a fuck. She was just in there trying to knock it out. But, man, when I say bad, I mean bad. You know what I'm saying? But guess what, though? I had to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? And the whole gym was talking about her. The whole gym. All the dudes. Could nobody keep their composure in that bitch? You know what I'm saying? Could nobody keep their composure in that motherfucker? And it's just like, yo, man, listen. See, this is why I do what I do. This is why I'm on this journey, because I'm able to stay focused. I'm able to hold frame while the rest of y'all motherfuckers whispering in each other's ears like some bitches. Y'all whispering in each other's ears like some bitches, talking, you know what I'm saying? Just scattered conversations. You seeing dudes uncomfortable and shit. That shit was crazy. But when I say bad, I mean bad. But it's just like, it was one of those things where it was funny to see the energy in the room, but I still understand. But it feels good to stand outside away from the motherfuckers, though. You know what I'm saying? It still feel good, you know what I'm saying, to be on this journey and to be able to control myself and not let that take me off my game. Not let that, you know what I'm saying, take me out of my frame, my masculine frame. You know what I'm saying? And I think she felt that energy too, because I didn't let that take me off guard. It made me even more focused, to tell you the truth, because that's what I mean by the motivation. You know what I'm saying? Being able to see what's around and get motivated off that. All that did was motivate me, to tell you the truth. All that did was make me more focused on my workouts. And anytime you can focus like that and you're not amongst everybody else, you don't look uncomfortable like everybody else. You just look like you came in there to do what needed to be done, like you done did it which I have. You know what I'm saying? I done been in there. I know what I need to do. I'm going to get done what I need to get done. You know what I'm saying? I was already in there later than I wanted to be. So it was like, yo, I'm on business. You bad, but I'm on business. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I could just feel the energy when we was by each other, that she knew she could feel that masculine energy. And that's what I want y'all to understand too. Women peep this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, her hat was low, but she would look up, you know what I'm saying, to see where she going, to navigate her way around. But guess what, bro? She seen me, dog. And I could tell she felt my energy. And I could tell she knew that the whole room was looking at her too, though. You know what I'm saying? And you know what, man? It's just something that separated us from everybody else when you in that situation. And we need to be in these situations more, to be honest with y'all, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's gonna help us gain control. You know what, man? If we plan on being high value, if we already thinking with the high value mindset, bro, we need to be able to conduct ourselves like men, you know what I'm saying? Like grown ass men, and be able to hold frame around beautiful ladies. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do that, if you get looking uncomfortable, if your eyes is wandering, you can't focus on what you're doing, bro, guess what, bro? You gonna give off that energy. You know what I'm saying? So you already validating her subconsciously. You know what I'm saying? You already putting her on the pedestal subconsciously. You already bowing down to her subconsciously by not being able to hold your masculine frame up, by not being able to handle your business and conduct yourself like a grown-ass man when bad women are around. You know what I'm saying? So I really suggest us to be in more of those situations. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying just go force yourself to be in these situations, but guess what? I wouldn't run from it. You know what I'm saying? Situations like that, you should be inviting that situation to happen. You know what I'm saying? So you could get more practice in this shit too. You know what I'm saying? I suggest we get practice in everything. Practice in general conversations. You know what I'm saying? Practicing holding masculine frame. You know what I'm saying? Practicing holding in your energy, of course. Practicing in all of that shit, man. All of it, bro. But it all comes down to being motivated at the end of the day, man. Stay motivated. Get motivated by things. Don't get discouraged by shit. Stop needing all of this shit to line up for you to get motivated, my nigga. You don't need all that shit. Go look in the mirror, nigga. That should motivate you enough. Think about how far you came, nigga. That should motivate you enough. Think about what you want in this life, and that should motivate you enough. And I guarantee, bro, you're gonna have an extra boost of energy, nigga, on top of the energy that you already hold, my nigga. So you always gonna have the advantage. You understand? And that's my word, man. My name Jason, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get on